Hi there. I hope everybody is doing well. What else do we have to do, right? But go within, clean house physically, energetically. This quarantine time is proving to be quite helpful, right? Or maybe for some, they're freaking out like, I just want to go out. The faster we can get this over with, the faster we can go back to our regular lives. So quarantining is just essential, right? All right, guys, let's just get right into this. Follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. If you want to book a reading with me, I am still doing readings. Click in the description box of every reading and it'll show you the different options that I have. And then shoot me an email and I will invoice you, okay? Alright guys, here we go. See what energy we have. I've done all 12 zodiac signs for April, okay? So if you want to check those out, go and look at the previous videos posted. I'm going to be working on another set of zodiac videos and I'm just not quite sure yet what I want to do. I don't know if I want to do... I don't know yet, but I can feel the next group coming in. And then of course in a couple of weeks, I'll do second half of April. So if you haven't watched your April one yet, please do so. Watch March because March is still relevant too, right? So always watch what you feel guided to. Somebody here is not showing that they're interested. See deception? Someone's not showing that they're interested. It's not saying that I'm not interested. They are interested, but they're not showing it with deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. That's what I feel right off the bat because you have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Feels like someone's afraid. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. But someone's scared. Some of you, that's for the single people, right? Or people that are going to be encountering love or what have you. There is also another group I'm feeling that's in relationships, karmic, that they're still not getting out of. Being deceptive to yourself by staying in it. Being deceptive to your partner by staying in it. Right? The more we truly become authentically us, we have to live that way straight across the board. You can't be in a relationship with somebody that you just feel is like, even if you've been with them for 25 years, 2 years, 7 years, whatever, however long it's been, you're wearing a self-mask. And if you're trying to come into your true authentic vibration, that has got to go. It's just, you can't keep doing that. It's just not going to happen. Work, friends, family, love, it doesn't matter. Straight across the board. All right, guys, let's get into the tarot. Today is Sunday. We are kind of losing track of the days, right? But maybe that's on purpose because really time is an illusion, right? That's why I always tell you guys, energy is fluid, time is an illusion. Right now, we're really feeling that. Like some days we wake up, it's like, what is today? But today is technically Sunday that I am filming this. There's competition. 5 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. It's a lot of chaos too. It's just currently what we're going through. This is like where we're at, like right now. It's like, where are we at? That's where we're at. It's chaos. But also for some of you, it's competition. Competing energies. They may not necessarily be physically in your life, but you may feel competing energies around you. Knight of Wands. They're all like kind of rushing in all of a sudden, you know? It's like, what the hell? Where'd this come from? What? I don't understand what's happening. It's quick. It's sudden. It's... The Empress, birth of a whole new cycle, and the Well. So you have the Empress, you have Strength, which is Leo energy, right? And then you have the Well. And this is the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck. Let's read what the Well is. Because in this deck, you have extra major arcana. You have the Well and the Artist. So the Well is 22. This is Gaia. The well is the birthplace of ideas, inspiration, and transformation. All things are birthed from this creatrix, and knowledge flows freely to those who seek it. Nurturing, opportunity, nature, and creativity. Waiting for the right moment. You know what I see in my head? I see in my head, like, you know when you play jump rope and you got like the rope going like this, right? And you got to time it just right. And you're standing there, if you've ever played, jump rope, and you're timing it, especially like if it's double dutch or whatever, right? You got to time it to just exactly correct to jump in. This is what this feels like. It's about listening, feeling, being in tune with whatever opportunity this is, whether it's a person or a job or whatever this is. It's waiting for the right exact moment to jump in. That's what it feels like. Strength is quite self-explanatory. It would be having the strength to overcome being afraid if someone's afraid of falling in love again, or someone's afraid of getting out of a relationship that they've been in forever. Like, you want to live your rest of your days, we don't know how long we have. Do you want to live the rest of your days miserable? Who cares what people are going to say? Oh, well, they've been together 22 years. I can't believe it. If you're not happy, you're not happy. If this other person refuses to grow or to vibrate higher, and what do? You guys are outgrowing the other. It's all about vibration. Listen, if you've tried, and you can only try so much, right? But you've tried. Let's say, for example, I've tried. I've been in this relationship forever. And now during this crisis, this pandemic, this person is still stuck in their low vibrational ways, and I can't live like this. That's what you're going to find happen to a lot of people. During this time period, you're going to find that people are kind of vibrating higher, and it's clicking for them, and they're seeing things from a higher perspective, and their partners are not. And then that's going to be the final fucking straw. They're going to be like, this is bullshit. I can't live my life with this kind of a selfish person when I'm trying to be selfless. Empress is the birth of new things. Somebody's gonna have this like genius idea that they birth. It's an idea. Six of Wands says public recognition. The Six of Wands is this sounds really weird, but you know what I saw in my head? I saw like this really weird fairy tale scene where it's like the prince comes to save the princess. I like just saw that in my head. Like, he rescues her. Like, he comes out of nowhere and he rescues her. So for some of you, maybe it's somebody that you don't see them coming at all, like at all. Or it's someone that comes forward and you go, what? Remember, they're deceptive in their feelings here. Someone's not, no, see, Two of Cups. This is absolute soulmate energy. This is two people that I can't even think. Two people that are on the same page and are feeling they want to give, and it's mutual. It's not, and they're both on the same wavelength as far as like where we're at in this world and what's happening in this world and what needs to be done. Their humanitarian philanthropy energy is like really rising. Because right now it's this time period for those that are meant to do that type of work. Like, that's what you're here for. It's like, here we go. You ready? You ready to step out on stage? It's time. It's like those people are coming together because this is what we're meant to do. For some people, you were brought here to learn and of course all those things, but you were also here to help save the world. And you're going to look at the person next to you and go, oh, this is not the person I saved the world with. Vibrationally, this is what is a natural vibration, right? Like attracts like. You are by natural vibration being brought to people, places, and things right now. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody gets a really big lucrative contract. You might think it's impossible. I just noticed these nails that I just put on really match the cards. I ordered fake nails in the mail because you guys know I usually get my nails and my feet done regularly at my nail shop, right? And because now they're closed, hunty, we had to do something. I ordered what's called static nails in case anybody's wondering, so that I don't have to send out 7 million different individual messages. They're called static nails. Anyways, I forget what color this one's called. But I'm just noticing, oh, they match. Just glue them on. They're not press on, but they're glue on. So anyways, the Ten of Pentacles, somebody here is getting something really lucrative. And you don't think it's possible. You think, oh, there's no possibilities right now. Well, that's not true. That's not true at all. The world right now is filled with, yes, chaos. Yes, of course. But it's also filled with brand new possibility. Birth of new ideas. Remember, you have here the Hierophant. I feel like people that have a lot of money are also coming forward too, to donate, to share, to fundraise, to... their humanitarian side is really kicking in. The Hierophant here, I feel like, is someone from above watching below. They're blessing things. They're blessing opportunities. They are... it's like an ordaining. That'll resonate or it won't. Hierophant can be Taurus energy. The Magician and Temperance. The Magician is a manifestation of something. But he's also an illusionist. Remember the deception over here? There's an illusion. I'm not showing you how much I really want to be with you. I never did. Let's say this is someone who never showed you that they felt that way. Dave from accounting. Like literally the whole time you've worked with Dave from accounting, Dave's been married, you've been single. Dave's never tried to put moves on you because he does the right thing always and because he was married. And now that Dave from accounting's in quarantine with his wife, he realizes she's not it. She's not on the same wavelength. She's not having the same ideas as him. He's all like, let's go and make sure we can give. And she's all like pissed because she can't go shopping or whatever, right? Like they're just not on the same wavelength. Like he had a secret, and his secret was he never told you how much he felt, because it was not the right time. You want to know what's really funny is I feel like what's happening now, it's a realignment, right? You guys have heard me talk about this before, a lot of realignment, but it's about helping. It is helping. It's bringing those together that if this had never happened, they would never be together. Do you see what I'm saying? It's bringing two people together where it's like under any other circumstances that wouldn't happen. Something in this energy is causing the people that had this facade or this mask that they didn't show you how much they cared or whatever it is, they're coming forward. You have Temperance. Temperance is Sag energy, right? But Temperance is balance, but it is about patience. Patience is a motherfucking virtue, right? But it's also about alchemy, alchemizing, taking this opportunity. We're not taking all the shit that's popping off right now in the energy and turning it into something bad. We're actually alchemizing this into power, or alchemizing this into courage and stepping forward and saying, hey, guess what? How are you doing? Oh my God. They don't got to write you an email to say, I love you so much. But it's about like saying, making the effort. It's like, hey, it's Dave from accounting. I know this might be weird, but I was just checking to see if you were okay. And you're all like, what the fuck? Like, Dave from accounting's like emailing me? I'm using it as an example, you know what I mean? Like, could be Susie from the coffee shop. Like, this could be someone's on YouTube. Like, I don't know. The King of Wands, Kang Dang-a-lang, and the Eight of Cups. Taking action to walk away. Saying goodbye to what's no longer for you. Eight of Cups is understanding, first of all, when you've outgrown something. It takes strength, yeah? Strength. It takes an extreme amount of strength to let go of comfortable. Because the comfort zone is like this beautiful, safe place, but nothing ever grows there. And this is about saying, like, I'm inspired to really live my life, and I'm really inspired to go out there and live it to the most infinite, you know, and like I'm just feeling like this ain't it, and it takes an extreme amount of strength to do that. And the King of Wands, as I like to call him, Kang Dang-a-lang, he takes action. He's a risk taker, but not only is he a risk taker, he makes moves. He's no longer going to be held back. He's not. Did it take a pandemic for most of them to come forward? Well, yeah. Like, yes. 9 of Wands. And the Tower. See, people that have been stuck behind this energy, that didn't do shit all this time, that didn't come forward, that stayed single because of comfortability and it was a safe place and they were just afraid to put themselves out there, the Tower has crumbled. This is the Tower energy for many right now. As we know, the Tower is sudden. It's quick, but it can also be divorce. It can also be a sudden breakup. Somebody's world is shaking. And you see how in this Tower card, there's only one person falling from the Tower. Somebody leaves, either a person or a job, they leave. It's not mutual. It could be very well that one person's just like, it's sudden. Like, I'm out, peace out. Because it's just one person in this Tower. And I almost feel like the universe is trying to shake this one person and almost align them into the right soul group, or align them in the right, on the right path with the right people. Let me tell you, if there was a time that the universe would heavily intervene, it would be right now. Divine intervention of whatever it is you believe in, okay? It would be right now, because right now is the time that we need that. We need it. God's not trying to, God, universe, Buddha, whatever you believe in, wouldn't be trying to put you together with a person right now just so that you guys can go and get married and hide in quarantine together. If you're going to talk about divine, serious intervention here, it would be so that 2 people or a group of people can fucking save the world. Is there going to be love involved? Sure. Yeah. They got to pay you off somehow. Right? They're not going to give you the shit, and they're not going to say, you got to save the world today from accounting, and you guys don't even like each other. You would be in love. It would be like the person, but it would be like, maybe the universe has kept that connection hidden also on purpose until the right time, right? 6 of Wands coming forward, being revealed at the exact right time, because now is the time. It's now. You're going to hear me constantly keep saying, now is the time. It's now, it's now, it's now. Because it is. The Chariot. Chariot is Cancerian energy, but the Chariot is moving forward victoriously. Coming out. Moving forward. Jumping on this train together. It's about balance, right? 2 people coming together after they balance themselves. People have this dispute about saying, oh, you know, why I gotta self-love first in order to have a relationship and this, that. Because let me tell you why it's important. Because if you don't know how to love your damn self, how the hell are you gonna love somebody else? Do you really want to be in a relationship with somebody who don't know how to love them? If they can't love them, how they gonna love you, boo-boo? It goes down to the basics and the fundamentals and the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s. You got to be whole on your own. Okay, you've got to love you first before you can healthy-wise not it be in a healthy relationship. That's why. The 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. Holy shit, 2 8s in a row. 8s might be really relevant to somebody somehow, some way. Yes, 8s are about, it's the infinity symbol. It's abundance also, right? But you see how somebody here with the 8 of Pentacles is working really hard. Really hard. They're putting all their time and focus into something. Then you have the 8 of Wands. There's this shift. Could be communication. We know it's not travel right now because we are not traveling. Or you shouldn't be. Unless you, of course, are an essential employee, right? But this here is about some kind of a sudden shift that happens. It's quick. Somebody here's working on their craft. This could be a person where you guys come together with something to do with work, like Dave from accounting. I'm using that as an example, but also this might be something where it's like you guys get together and it's a charity. You form a new charity or something, right? Something about the energy of working together too. King of Cups, bottom of the deck. 5 of Pentacles, this feeling of sadness and lack. And then the Page of Wands, and then somebody sees something differently. There's a spark of something, and then here's King of Pentacles. They offer you something. Some of you guys may be sitting in this energy because you lost your job, you got out of a relationship, or let's say you're just single, and the thing you lost was hope, right? It could be anything that you feel this lack of or loss, or you're feeling kind of like everything got ripped out from under you. You're feeling like, I have nothing now because everything was going great. My career is going great. Everything was wonderful. And then now, boom, all of a sudden, this is it. Like, people are really, really thinking about some shit, right? Right now is like the best time for you to like question and ponder shit. And then people they're thinking like, oh my God, like what the fuck? Like, oh, what the hell? But there's this feeling of lack, however it is. And this King of Pentacles comes in with an offer of something. He brings in the big guns, the pentacle, because he's about practicality. He would bring something that would be an offer of something solid. He could even offer assistance, aid, and help of some type of a way. But he may also be somebody that you get together with and you create this solid foundation. Like, this could be like marriage, right? This could be someone who's really balanced and grounded. So let's say you're all the way up in the ethers and you're like, like me, I'm an aqua sun sign, and I live in the ethers a lot. Like, I gotta be grounded a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because I have a Capricorn moon, so that helps. But then I also have a Gemini rising, and I'm all the way in the ethers all the time, and I need my person to be very like grounded and very, you know, bringing me always back down, but then also knowing when to let me fly. Like, that's super important. I feel like the King of Pentacles would be balanced. So he would understand, like, I got to bring you back down to earth, but I also have to know when it's time to let you fly. You know, it's like you have wings, and instead of them clipping your wings, what they do is they allow you, they encourage you, they support you to fly. That's the kind of love that's coming into many people's lives. It's like this extremely high vibrational love, because now you're coming into this high vibration yourself. Like attracts like. It's like, imagine being with someone like that instead of somebody who's jealous and holds you back, or someone who doesn't want to see you shine, or like, imagine encountering a person who's just like, wow, they're like blown away. They like love everything about you. They want you to shine. They want you to be the best version of you. You know what I mean? They're your biggest fan. Like, I'm going to be like my husband's biggest fan. You know, I'm not going to be like, who the fuck is that? He gonna know better than to be entertaining other bitches and hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, they already know that. Okay, we're going to take him. There he is again. Oh, look what's on the bottom of that. Okay, you got counterparts. The King of Cups just keeps staring at me. And then you have the Queen of Cups. So this is water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But it's two people in their feelings. Oh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something new. Like I'm high like you, dope. Sorry. He's in love. How long has he been in love, though? 7 centuries? 27 lifetimes? Something tell me it's not your first rodeo, bitch, okay? So this gonna be somebody who been in love with you not the first time right now. It's like, yeah, he date from accounting, you ain't never met him before, but honey, you have met him before. You see what I'm saying? Now the Queen of Cups. These are counterparts. 2 people that are in their feelings and emotions. Right now, we're all in our feelings and emotions. Do you know what I mean? And I've been talking about this a lot on my lives on Instagram, that what is the better, what better time for people to kind of connect right now when we're kind of all vulnerable? Not vulnerable out of stupidity. We ain't fucking naive, honey. No, we're not. But we're more open and softer and vulnerable. This is why you would be open and receptive to receiving communication from Dave from accounting, right? Or from so-and-so on YouTube, or whoever these people are that's like reaching out randomly. But it's not. It's like right now is the time when like there's this crack in the universe of like anything is possible. And this crack in the universe of when communication comes in and we don't go, what the fuck is this? It's weird. It's not. Like, now is the time to not just shoot your shot, but now is the time for just things that you thought never could happen, it's never possible. It's time now. The impossible is reality. It is what this whole entire energy is. It's just the things you thought could never ever happen. Do you guys think we would be sitting here if you told us this 5 months ago, 5 weeks ago, last year, that in March 2020 we'd be sitting in quarantine and there'd be this happening, and people would be fighting over toilet paper, and they'd be hoarding it, and they'd be hoarding hand sanitizer, and the world would basically shut down, and we would be forced to reset, and it would give Mother Nature the time to reset and to shed the old skin, right? She is transforming, and we're allowing everything to kind of reboot. You really think, I would not believe if you told me this. No fucking way. Nope. Right now, there's this almost little like glitch or some shit in like the Matrix or something. I don't know. There's like this little crack in the shit where right now is almost like this time period of like, we pressed pause, we're cleansing, we're releasing, we're purging, but then also it's kind of like, all right, so now is the time. Does anybody want to alter their fate? Does anybody want to shoot their shot? As impossible as it seems, it's not impossible right now. This is big. This is big, huge. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is this is the impossible becoming reality. Right? The impossible becomes the reality. This is the norm. You think, no fucking ways. This is how it's going to be. Really, bitch? I don't think so. Knight of Pentacles with death. Well, death is Scorpio, right? Death is also the transformation and rebirth. The whole entire universe is going through this right now, along with us individually. This is also the transformation of a person's feelings. Scorpio is what's lurking beneath the surface. Yeah, still waters run very motherfucking deep. Deception, not showing that they feel a certain way, not acting on it, whether it's anger or love or happiness or whatever it is, screams Scorpio energy, whether you have it in your chart or not, right? It's absolute Scorpio energy. What was lurking beneath the surface is coming to light. Now, this Knight of Pentacles is a standstill, right? And that's exactly what I felt. It's like we're being put on pause. And it's kind of like, well, what you guys want? What do you guys want to do? Okay, so you didn't like the way your life was going. It's almost like you're giving us this chance. Basically, we were not doing what we were supposed to do. We knew that air pollution was fucking us up. Did we do anything about it? No. It's almost like we've been forced into our rooms so that we can get it over with. It's like Mother Nature going, you don't want to do it? Well, then I'm going to force you to do it. It's like when your mom intervenes, your dad. Like parental guidance here. Celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Something tells me when this is all said and done, if you've been an introverted type of person, you don't go no downwhere. You're going to go out somewhere after this is all said and done. Because you're going to appreciate that now, right? You're going to appreciate every day after this, every moment that you can go out and smell the fresh air. You can go out there and dance and be in your moment, you know, and go and have some drinks with your coworkers or sit and drink coffee by yourself at the cafe, take a walk in the park. Like literally everything that we've taken for granted. Celebration is coming, honey. Purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your question. It's all in here. Everything's within us. This is right now what you want. Speak it into existence. Anything can be possible. Geez, that's a lot of shit. Transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Hallelujah. Lost and found. Ooh. What was once lost is about to be found. Thanks to the lost and found fairy, sometimes she can help us find things that we never even realized were lost. Why did that give me chills and goosebumps? It's like finding the missing pieces in your life that you didn't even know were missing. Inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. I mean, bitch, if that's just not the damn running suggestion straight across the board right now. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. I mean, literally. So if you're home, dance at home, honey. Create art, read a book, dance with your kids, jump on your beds, eat ice cream for dinner, eat pizza for breakfast. These cards are absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies. When spring approaches, the flower fairy. Take 3. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. You can do it. Put your back into it. Oh, people are going to be so motivated. They are. Because right now it's like, what better time to really kind of just take a risk? What better time to shoot your shot or to face what it is you feel? Holy shit, the letter. This is correspondence. This is signing a document. This is messages. I told you, somebody reaches out. If you guys followed me on Instagram long enough, you know that I read the letter. Mon amour, this is our fate. It's like someone comes in and they go, no, you're not marrying that motherfucker. No, you're not. It's me. And I was stupid, or I was scared, and I was trying to do the right thing, but by trying to do the right thing, it meant me staying with a partner that wasn't the right person, but I was trying to do what everybody said I should do. But mon amour, this is our fate. See that? Somebody asked if I got cut. I actually got burned. Taking out pasta from the oven. The tree. Health. Body, mind, soul. Being balanced in that way. It's also about spiritual growth. Somebody that you can really put your roots down with. One more, please. Please. This letter, I think you're going to be quite surprised at what you see or what you read, what you find, or what you find yourself writing. I feel like it's going to be extremely interesting. You have here the whip. This is the relationships that people are getting out of, that they were stuck in, if you will. The key. See, look, the door. One door opens. Excuse me, one door closes, another one opens. This is the threshold, the doorway, destiny, unlocking something new. This is fucking insane. The door that was forbidden, the door that you thought you never could access, remember, right now, it's like the impossible can be reality. That's this shit right here. I could never live that kind of life. A person like that would never want to be with me. Oh, I can't never leave them. See this right here? All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Reminder, follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. Follow me here. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. Remember now, all of the zodiac signs for March and second half of March, and then first half of April's up already, okay? And if you want to book a reading with me, check the description box first of all of my YouTube videos, and then send me an email with exactly what you want so I can invoice you for payment, okay? And then I will contact you and we'll set something up. I hope you guys are staying safe, protected, and I hope that you guys are using this time to take advantage, okay? Really rolling the dice right now, and the impossible is reality. I love you guys. Bye.